Yes, my people, you're locked into Spill TV. Lock in or get locked out, you already know. And we're taking a look at your boy HS Tokky. We all know there was a jail sentence looming over Donny's head. And, he scraped by that by the skin of his teeth. Backstory, he was involved in a accident or something in a high performance car where he's crashed and he left the scene or some stuff like that. There was all this extra stuff about he's wanted for a stabbing in Spain and all these things. All of that was just cap, you get me? That was just PR, you know what I'm saying? But fact to the facts, when the smoke clears, the facts remain, you get me? And we're gonna delve into it. We're gonna see what he thought about prison. I pulled up a clip of him telling a funny story from jail. And bro, it made me laugh because bro, I went through the same situations in jail and I've got OCD, bro, so you can imagine the trauma that I went through with mess and dirt in the jail, bro, being padded up with another man and sharing a toilet and all these things. It's nasty. So kids, stay in school, man. But we're going to get into this. Sinners Podcast gave us a breakdown on the situation with HS Tokky. So we're going to get into that. Shout out to Sinners Podcast. By the way, Speedy has got a little thing that he's doing at the minute where he needs clippers. So go over to Speedy's DMs, DM Speedy, tell him clip team, yeah? And he will get back to you. He'll send you the link to Telegram and you can join that team and get some money in your pocket. Don't sleep on it. Get over there quick because I reckon it's going to get full up and you might lose your chance. You get me? So don't sleep on it. But anyway, man, let's get into this, man. We're going to hear what Sinners Podcast had to say about HS Tokky. He read out all the charges and, what he, like the sentence that he got off, the jail sentence that he escaped. Sorry, I'm stuck for words, bro. My mind is blanked me out today. Bear with me, people. By the way, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to run the numbers up. Get involved. Be there. Don't be late. Let's get into this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sinners Updates. We have myself, Jasmina, and Tyrosa. Also, Yami B, Quincy, Rasnado, and Speedy. Today, we're going to be talking about HS Tokky. The big headline this week: he has avoided going behind bars after a serious case involving a supercar crash and failing to appear in court for nearly a year. In March 2024, he crashed a McLaren, at one point allegedly driving at 71 miles per hour in a 40 miles per hour zone. He then left the country and spent time abroad before being arrested and returned to the UK.
After all that, the court handed him a 12-month suspended custodial sentence. He's also been disqualified from driving for 2 years and tagged for 3 months. So yes, technically he's avoided an immediate jail term, but the implications are heavy. For some building a following on social media, this shakes up reputation, credibility, and how real-life behaviour and online presence interact.
Guys, get in the comments and let me know if you think that will damage his online presence. Like, me personally, I don't think it will. If anything, I reckon it will boost his online presence because, things like that, when it happens to people like that, bro, they wear that as a badge of honor. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, especially someone like him where he's not really lived that life. So to him, that'll just be, he'll chalk that down to experience, you know what I'm saying? And probably gloat off it, you know what I mean? But I can't see that hurting his online presence or hurting his business or hurting his IP. I can't see that doing that, you get me? I can just see it boosting his online presence and putting more light on him. Do you know what I'm saying? Man was doing 100 and something in a 40 mile an hour zone and wrecked out and got off. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't go to jail for that. I'll tell you straight, if that was someone like me, I wouldn't even have passed go. No £200, straight to the pen, straight to the jailhouse. You get me? But yeah, you know what it is. What it is with Tokky. He's not a roadman. He's a civilian. So his record probably warranted the sentence that he got. Do you know what I'm saying? Like his past, his criminal past, which he probably ain't really got one. You get me? But the big question is how does people think Tokky would survive in jail? Well, bro, I've seen the feeblest of guys survive in jail. You get me? Jail is just all about how you are as a person. If you're humble and you're cool and you don't get involved in the madnesses, then you'll skate through jail with ease. You get me? There's 3 ways to do your sentence. There's the easy way, the hard way, and there's the way when you just get involved in everything. You get me? I've done my sentences every way you can, you know what I'm saying? Until I just grew up and I just conformed with the system type shit, you know what I mean? But Tokky now, he's the kind of guy to me. Number one, I know he can handle himself because I know we've all seen the fight of him in Spain or one of them countries when he had that fight outside with them Scottish youths, you get me? And he was going hell for leather, bro. Trust me, he was banging out, bro. He can handle himself. So I reckon he can handle a 1-2 scraps in jail, you get me? So as far as that goes, yeah, I could see him handling jail, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's just get into this and see what he's got to say, man. Let's go.
I'm feeling hella charitable. Obviously, I'm going to go out, have a drink and drop some game. Because, man, I am horny. Bro, I am horny, bro.
It gets like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know what the maddest thing is? You ever heard of the saying, beer goggles? Well, in jail, we got a saying called jail goggles, bro. That's like whenever the most, you know, women that normally wouldn't be your type, they become your type, bro. And I'm talking about, I've seen man look at the most outrageous of, call it aesthetics, you get me? To be polite, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen man's standards go below ground zero, mate, when it comes to doing time in jail. So I hear what he's saying. He must be roasting to be putting it out there like that, bro. He's got guts, bro. He's got some balls, I tell you that, bro. And let's keep going.
Oh my God, I was watching the most bullshit. Do you know, for me, I'm proper like if you know me, I'm like a workaholic. I like getting busy. I like knowing, like making dough and leveling up and doing shit, yeah? I'm sat in prison, I can't do nothing. So I'm watching the TV. I'm watching Made in Chelsea. I'm watching The Only Way is Essex. And I'm developing crushes with who I'm watching on the TV. I'll be straight. There's a few things on Made in Chelsea that are due to get chopped. There's a couple things on Towie that are due to get chopped. Like, I swear, I'm sat there watching it, I'm like, oh, she's fit. Best believe I've already sent DMs out, all right? Best believe. I think I got baited out because someone was on stream earlier and I sent her a DM. Yes, all right? Yeah, I'm roasting, all right? I'm roasting. I'm sharing a cell, yeah, like, I can't even bust one out. Like, it's just weird, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy, I feel his pain, bruv. I feel his pain. But, brother, he don't look like he had too bad of a time in jail. Yeah, you didn't get no punani. You never got no punani. You get me? You should have tried chatting up one of them girls, bro. I heard they're freeing it up in there left, right, and centre. But anyway, that's a different story. But you didn't get no pum-pum. You had to poo next to a man, like, literally sitting in arm's length in front of you. Yeah, that killed. I know I can hear the pain in his voice. I can hear the pain in your voice, Tikky Tokky. But, bro, you do the crime, sometimes you gotta do the time. You get me, my brother? And that's just how it goes. But, yo, man sent DMs. Yo, it's crazy. This guy is actually crazy, you know. Man said I sent DMs to the gallem I was watching on TV. No doubt you'll probably get to them as well. But yeah, man, let's keep going because this story's funny, bro. Let's keep going.
The toilets are at like the end of the cell. Like there's when I moved to C Wing on the 4s, there was a ensuite bathroom, which was a VIP. The VPs were on the 3s, the 2s, and the 1s, and we had the 4s. Just one landing. It was good. We had an ensuite. But before then, I was on another wing for 3 weeks. The toilet, yeah. You're in a cell with someone, the toilet is like there in the corner. Imagine, yeah, you've got Jerome, okay? Picture Jerome. Jerome's lying on his bed right now watching his afternoon soaps on the TV. Now picture me. I want to go and do a shit. So I'm going to go sit in that corner there while Jerome's just watching the TV and just do a shit. And I'm just like, and it's just like plop, 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 plop. And Jerome's just watching the TV, like, just trying to ignore the fact that I'm dropping King Kong's finger down the toilet and everyone can smell it because the room's tidy. It's disgusting.
You know what it is, bro? You know how many man, first timers I see come in jail and you know they land in jail, you get me? They know it's going to be bad, yeah? But then when they finally, the realization comes that they've got a shit, yeah, in front of another man, G. And not only that, he's got to do it in front of you too. You have to smell everything that he's got to offer as well, bro. It's not just a one-way street, brother. You get me? Bro, mate, it's mad.
Bro, prison is disgusting, bro. Like, it's dead. It's fucking dead.
There you go, guys. I'm going to end it there. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video. Let me know what you think about HS Tikky getting a suspended sentence. Let me know if you think he was handling it in jail or if you think he's gassing. But personally, I think he could use this as a big benefit to his career. You know, if he just embraces it and what he's doing, man, make light of it. Tell stories about it, bro. Try and put a positive spin on it, brother. You know, we can all go through a negative situation and dwell on it for the rest of our lives, bro. But that ain't going to get us nowhere, bro. You know, I think in life, you got to take the rough with the smooth. And sometimes you get more rough than you get smooth. But I always say, those who get tested the most, those are the ones that God loves the most, bro. Because he wants to see that you're strong. He wants to see that you're, you know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, bro. But shout out to HS Tikky. Shout out to Sinners Podcast. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and share and subscribe to the channel. Can't get my words out today, guys, man. Please bear with me, bro. I'll be better tomorrow, I promise. Spill TV, lock in or get locked out. Don't sleep on me.